floating riot idol. Do you feel that too? That's energy.
I do. It is not a sense of apprehension or fear, only
inspiration. It is coming. I want to go closer, but I'm not sure.
Approach it, Zhao. Awaken its energy.
The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to. The warmth and the light, bound together in a harmony fueled by the balance. Look into the wise eyes of Kalunga to find your peace. In Patakatifu, where the spirits lay in dormant dreams, in the passing tunnel of undeath falters. In those first weeks of the sickness, Zhao had never left his Baba's side. The waters around the boy fell and cascaded onto themselves with a will of their own. Tricksters in life, now tricksters in death. A cruel joke by the witch doctors of the wild that all but lost its punchline. Yumboes. Long had they been a myth to some, but Zhao knew them to be real. This was his duty, his purpose. To heal those wandering souls so malformed by their own devastation. The winged creatures lurked in the sky, suspended in the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the prize. Delicate yet determined she seemed, like the wading rivers that bestow the green and the bounty to us all. The body, the mind, the spirit. All three walked as one on the long and winding path of the Shaman. Green came to the hills, flowers to the cliffs, a land given life, and a name, Ikakaramba. Unfurl your wings, and let him too spread his joy. The self is gone. Far from dark, now comes a brighter morning. Ever sacred, yet ever silent for the great trees that watch the woodlands. The swamp waters sought to drown the homes of living souls. The creeping coil of the snake never failed to worry the boy. Often Zhao would dream of such a fate, only to wake in the embrace of his Baba. Sometimes the whys and hows matter little in a world that refuses to stop spinning. The boy lost himself in the moment as he weaved and flowed, dancing with the power of the ancestors in his heart. You feel yourself fade more and more. Nature's hold, nature's watch like grim eyes nestled in the tree of familiarity. was said in Kivuli that the shadows spared those lonely souls from solitude. With each passing footstep, Zhao felt it, a fear ingrained in the root and the rot of this abandoned land. The scent caught them, clutching at their throats, pouring into their bellies, writhing within. What was the home without the father, without the mother? Trauma never dissolves, like oil lacking on the surface of a pool. The duality of life is this, finding happiness deep within the lament. Assimilation, minds bound together through contortion. A hive mind without individuality, without promise or hope. The field of bones held into itself stories all but forgotten. Only the husks of their ventures remained. The pact of parent to child is an understanding that transcends mortality, that surpasses even the strength of gods. In our age, three spirits do reside. One of sky, one of earth, one of mankind. as long as one single person stood tall, there remained a hope, blooming in the sand that would one day be an ocean. It was often said that the road of good intentions is littered with dark obstruction. This journey has been one of yesterday, looking over his shoulder to the world he knew, to the life he had.